Calendly is black owned. People don't even realize that. I said, start going on our apps. Y'all behind all some of these people apps who literally funding your downfall. Like the T-App dude, like the damn Clubhouse dudes. And they're using this valuation. I'm slowly trying to get off of Instagram. I'm migrating stuff to fan base. You know, same thing with TikTok, same thing with Facebook. These white supremacist infrastructure people feel like they have us so comfortable that we can't move outside of them unless to get what we're getting from them. And the same way some of these immigrants did and moving in, that was American mindset that everybody had to get their own because it allowed more companies to give y'all more mortgages. Because if 5 people in the house, the parents and the 3 kids, they saw 5 mortgages. I with 4 mortgages. So at the step, people like, man, I can't move with my cousin.
Hispanics do that all the time.
But some people are good people and would let you do that because it alleviates the money coming out of their pocket. These are just small group economic things y'all can do, but stop feeling like you gotta have all this money or you gotta be on stage with these people who talk about invest fast and all this stuff like that. That is not where you have to be at to start mentally saying, how do we work together? Like he said, start going on a fan base and join fan base. You know, go on Calendly. Calendly is black owned. People don't even realize that. I said, start going on our apps. Get y'all behind all some of these people apps who literally funding your downfall. Like the T-App dude, like the damn Clubhouse dudes. And they're using this stuff to fan base. You know, same thing with TikTok.
Hi, welcome in, welcome in. I don't know if y'all can hear me or what is going on. I don't know. Can y'all hear me, see me? Are we good? Because I really don't know what's going on, baby. I really don't know. Welcome in, people. I really don't know what's going on. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Let me know if y'all can hear me. All right, yeah, I think y'all can hear me. What's good? What's popping? What's locking? Hey, welcome in, welcome in. If you're new to me, my name is Orffea Wallace. Yeah, I do lifestyle vlogs. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Yeah, so today I'm on, let me log into TT as well because I'm going to be on, I'm going to be on TT as well. So I'm just setting up, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Pay no attention to what's going on in my background. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Alright, so my name is Orffea Wallace. I'm the owner and CEO of OW Digital Group, founder and creator of the Done For You Digital Product Clausius Wealth Mastermind. I do lifestyle vlogs on YT. I'm just trying to bring all of my stuff up because all of them is not up yet. So let me just bring all my stuff up because I'm going live on multiple accounts. So let's see. Oh, there's some new features over here or some new settings over here that I need to figure out how the hell to to navigate my way through. Trying to navigate my way through this. Haven't been on here for a while, guys. Feel free to say hey in the comment section. Don't hold back. Say hey. Say what's good. What's poppin'. And tell me where you're from, if you don't mind. You can just swap back. I'm trying to bring something up, but it's not. I don't know what the f is going on here. This is pissing me off right about now. Ooh, baby, I love the way. Am I choosing the right thing or am I not choosing the right thing here? Am I not doing this right or something? Okay, here we go. I think that's better. That's better. I think that's better. Ooh, I have a lot of light up today. Thank you guys for joining. My camera won't turn on over here, so my apologies. I was trying to get it on, but it's not turning on. And I guess that's okay. Cause we can run a few live streams like this, I guess. Now let me go over here and turn this one on. Just big and everything. Seeing this person's big head. I don't know whose big head that is. Let's turn on the live over here. And no, I don't want to do that. I just want to go live. Let's turn this one off. Hey girlie, what's good? Welcome, welcome. Okay, that's set. Trying to get everything set up, you guys. Today? No, I don't want none of that over there. From anywhere. And let's do. Hi, thank you for joining. How are you doing? Where are you from? You can just tell me where you're from in the meantime. Tell me what's good, what's popping. Thank you. Appreciate you guys for coming in. I'm trying to get something set up here. I'm trying to get a few things set up here real quick before I start my live streaming on 3 different platforms right about now. So we are on TT over here, and we are on YT here, and we are on FB here. So yeah, just trying to get FB set up. I haven't done this in a long ass time, to be honest with you. Okay, here we go. That's what I'm supposed to click. Found everything. Thank you guys for joining. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you're new to me, hi, my name is Orffea Wallace. I'm the owner and CEO of OW Digital Group, founder and creator of the Done For You digital products, Closet Wealth Mastermind, and also co-founder of co-owner of Taxidi International, founder and co-owner of Taxidi International, which is a travel agent. You are wanting to, know about the world of travel, becoming a travel advisor, getting paid to travel, getting paid to book travel for other people or anything like that, then this is a place to be, because unlike other travel agencies that are charging you a month, Taxidi International does not charge you a month to month. So right here you have Taxidi International. Right here you have Clauses Wealth Mastermind. If you want to know more about any of these, you can just go ahead and inbox me, send me a direct message, and I will respond to said message. I will never message you first, no matter what. I will never ever be the first person to reach out to you. You got to reach out to me, and henceforth, I will then respond. But yeah, so Taxidi, about Taxidi first, is a travel agency that you get 90% everything that you book through Taxidi International, for sure, for sure. There are no monthly fees. You don't need to have any experience, and you get all the time freedom that you need, because working in your own time, you're able to run and operate your own business in your own time. So you build basically your own successful business in the travel industry, travel agency. So you get access to like hotels, flights, cruises, certain attractions. Once you do that through Taxidi, that's where it is. Hi, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Hello. Hi, Daniel. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you for that. Let me a little bit. See here, because I want to see your comments. I can barely see your comments on this thing right here. So let me see if I can go here and see your comments. Daniel, thank you so much for joining. Happy Wednesday. Hello, hello to you. It's almost Thursday though. So what are you guys up to? I haven't done this in a really long time. On live on any platform in a really ridiculously long time. And that's mainly because I don't know. I haven't been really feeling TT in a really long time, and the reason for that is, I think I usually go live a lot on TT. To be honest with you, I used to go live a lot on TT, but then I stopped feeling being on TT for a really long time, because once I lost my first account, for no reason at all, because no reason for me to lose my account. I wasn't violating any rules or anything like that. But I guess I got mass reported by people who have other digital products and programs, and I guess they feel threatened to buy Clausius Wealth Mastermind, because that program gives you free mentorship. So you, unlike other programs that they people are telling you that you need to pay them for them to mentor you and to help you to build and grow and to show you how you can earn or how you can, you know, make a living with their digital product. Clausius Wealth Mastermind does not do that. It's not a program that is about, not showing you what to do or doing or not putting you first as the person who's coming in to want to learn how to do this. Thank you for the hearts, babe. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Guys, if you could tap on the screen as well, that would be really nice. I would really appreciate it. TikTok has come in with a lot of new rules that basically, if you're not getting any engagements, they will shut you down, even if it's of no fault of your own. So if you could just tap on the screen and give me some hearts, I would really appreciate that. Guys, YT, thank you so much for hearting me so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Love the way. I'm wondering if I should, like, all of these things are kind of back to, hi, how are you, Patricia? How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. How are you, Patricia? Um, hi. Thank you for thumbs upping my live and liking up my live. I appreciate that so much. So in this October, I'm gonna try and make a vlog every single day. In the whole spirit of Vlogtober, because Vlogtober is something that is famous on YT. So I'm gonna try and do that. But my life is pretty boring. I really, honestly, truly don't do a lot throughout my days, because as you know, someone who is self-employed, someone who works from anywhere she desires to work from, like I do camming, and I do travel agency. As someone who doesn't really, I don't really go nowhere. I don't have to go nowhere. Like when I leave my house, I leave my house to just go shopping. That's the reason why I leave my house, to go shopping for groceries, and probably to pick some stuff up at the. Really don't be. My life is not that exciting. You know, I have a kid. I need to settle down. He needs to be at school. So yeah, I'm lucky enough to have people around me to assist me. Like I have his grandmother to help me with him, and I have my aunt that will, like, he could stay at either places, and he's getting, so soon he'll be able to stay on his own. But for right now, I'm a very involved parent, and I'm glad that I'm able to be an involved parent, something that I wasn't able to do before that, because I used to work like a 9 to 5 like everybody else. But my 9 to 5 was never a 9 to 5. I was never a 9 to 5 girly. Like even when I was working for other people, it was never 9 to 5 because I was always in some. The moment I got a managerial position, that was the only position that I kept. So when you're in a managerial position, half the time you're taking shit home with you. And so I'm at work. Like I remember the last job that I did, I was working for this coffee company. I was basically the region manager because I was managing both stores in the parish that I'm located in. And so I remember being there. I had to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning, which means I have to be out of bed by like 4 o'clock to get ready and get up and get out the door. So I had to be there like 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't know how my let me see how my thingy looks. How my da 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 da. Let me see how I look over here, how I'm broadcasting over here. I'm not sure how I'm broadcasting over here to you guys because I'm probably broadcasting real sketchy right about now. And yeah, I wanna see how I look, how my broadcast is coming along. Yeah. So I used to have to be up by like 4 o'clock in the morning to get out and get to work by to be at work by up, and then this is not so bad. Yeah. So I need to open the store up, and because of that, I had to be out of bed and out the house by like latest 4 o'clock. I need to be on the road by 5 to get there, right? And then no later than 5 o'clock. Because if I'm later than 5 o'clock, then I'm late for work. Um, so I used to get up, go out, get to work, and then I would not leave work until like 11 o'clock at night. So I would be working from in the morning to 11 o'clock at night. I had to be doing double shift because you know how these companies are very cheap. They don't want to be hiring people, and so you are stuck doing like the blunt of the work, right? So that was me in my job, and ever since I landed a managerial job, which my first managerial job was at Margaritaville, Montego Bay, Jamaica, and I landed that job pretty early. I was very young when I landed that job. I was like 20, 22, I think, somewhere there about when I landed my first managerial job, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoy the staff. I didn't enjoy some of the upper management, like the general manager. I didn't enjoy her because um, a lot of people tend to sleep their way into their position, and she was one of them that slept her way there. I wasn't, and because I wasn't, that's something that people were intimidated by. I wasn't. They were like, "How did this da 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 da?" I don't know. God, smiled upon me because I knew no one worked there. I didn't know anybody. I didn't have any links. I didn't have any connections. Um, I just got it. Maybe because I lied on my resume. I don't know. I wanted a managerial job. I didn't want to work at no more damn call center. I was tired of working at the call center jobs anymore. So I knew I wanted a managerial job, and once you get one managerial job, you can get many after that. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. I fucking lied on my resume that that I worked as a manager, and so I lied through my teeth about that. Got the managerial position, knocked it out the park because I knew I was what I was doing. See, the thing is, I know how to manage. I know how to run things. I do things, and I know that I'm a leader. I know that I'm a leader. I'm not like just someone who manages. I know that I'm not just a boss type. I'm a leader. I'm someone who, listens to the complaint, try to make, my staff as comfortable as possible, because we're there for half our day. We're there for more than half our day. We're in each other's space every single day, 5 days a week. We're in each other's space, and we're there for at least 9 hours, sometimes 10, 12 hours. We're there in each other's space. We see each other more than we see our own families, right? And so I try to make the space as comfortable as possible. So my staff with me has always been pretty happy. I'm not tooting my own horn or anything. These are things that have been relayed to me by my staff personnel. And so, yeah, I knew how to do the job. You're just not being given the opportunity to do the job. So I lied through my teeth to get my lie. But I don't know. God probably smiled on me that day, and the universe, whatever you want to call it, smiled on me that day, and I got the managerial position. No, no nothing. I did the interview, went in, got the managerial position. Okay, so in getting that position, getting the managerial position, working there, love the staff, love the job, love what I did, enjoyed it very much. I was the bar manager, so I mostly work like I would work nights. I work days and nights, but I mostly work like nights, and especially the high nights, because that's when Ville is booming on a Thursday night. And sometimes like I would end up doing double shift, like morning and night. I never complain. I just run my shift and get the hell home, because at the end of the day, what are you gonna do? I run my shift and just get the fuck home. That's it. Because what are you gonna do at the end of the day, right? You're either gonna work the job or you're gonna complain about the job. And I prefer to work the job. If I'm gonna complain, it's time for me to bolt. It's time for me to leave. If I'm at a point where I'm gonna complain about a job, I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna stay there. I'm not gonna stay in a place and bitch and be all upset and be my feelings about something that yeah, I need to move. So anyways, um never so never really worked a 9 to 5, to be honest with you, because all my jobs I've worked over 12 hours. All my jobs. All my jobs. Even when I was working as a call center and I was working as an agent, I was still working like 12 hours because I would do overtime, because you need that pay up. You know what I'm saying? Things weren't as difficult as it is today to earn a buck. Today's a lot harder. And people make it a lot more, what should I say? What should I call it? Hostile. Because everyone wants to prove something or has something to prove or is trying to against you or beat you down for some reason or the next. Everybody's just trying to do something for something, right? And that's one of the things that I hated about it. Like, we're both getting, Shirley, we're both getting $7.50 an hour. Shut up. If I leave, you're still getting $7.50 an hour. You're not getting my $7.50 and your $7.50. So just do your job and get home. I don't know why people cannot get that through their thick ass skulls. We are all there working the same dead end job, collecting the same dead ass money. Just shut up, do your job, and get the fuck home. Stop trying to mess with my bag, because I will pull your hair out through your teeth. Ask me how I'm going to do that, but I would achieve that if my mind tells me to. So, yeah. After being years of like not, I've only stayed in a job for a year. I've only had one job that I stayed into for a year, and that's the accounting job that I had before I started working from home. And I had to like pray. It wasn't that job, it was the job before that one. It was the one where I worked as the regional manager for the cafe. And I had to pray to God to stay in that job. I had to pray to God to stay in that job. Like, I had to literally be, God, please, every day I had to go in, God, please give me the strength, give me the into this job, to do this job, and to just get home. Don't make me quit. Don't make me quit. Don't make me quit. Cause I'm a girl. I walk around with a resignation letter in my bag, on point. Like that's what I do. I walk around with a resignation letter. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really. I don't think I'm working so hard for a fraction of a dollar that I don't think I should be putting up with all this bullshit for a fraction of a dollar too. So I'm the girl that walks with a resignation letter in her bag on point. My resignation letter is written up 3 months in. Like, you think you have me on 3 months probation, bitch? I have you on 3 months probation. We gonna see how it goes if I keep you as my employer. Like, what? Um, that was my deal. That was my spiel. Thank you for joining. Go ahead, tap on the screen. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some hearts. Appreciate it so much. So yeah, let me see if I keep you as my employer. How about that? How about not you thinking that you're keeping me as an employee, but you have me on 3 months probation. I got you on 3-2, bitch. Like that's me all day, every day. Couldn't be bothered. Cause I know me. Once I'm doing something, I'm gonna put my all into it. I'm not gonna half-ass anything. So yeah. Um, so when I left that, I started working at home, and the job that I started doing at home was a text chat operating job. And then because I went to school for teaching, I did teach like on and off, like contractual. I taught, hotel management and housekeeping and foods and bartending. That's what I taught, right? And so I would do that like sick for 6 or 9 months, and but then my majority of work I used to do at home, and I do that as a text chat operator. Now, text chat operating is something that is still big, and I wanted to let you guys know that if you're there and you're on these dating sites, I'm gonna spill the beans on this. If you're on these dating sites and you're talking to a girl and she's never pinpointing her location, she's never um telling you that she's gonna meet you up or talk to you, or wanting, she's evading that altogether, that is not a real person, or it is a real person, but that real person is in another freaking country, right? So you're talking to multiple people. So you think you're talking to one person, but you're actually talking to multiple people, because after I've answered the message that you sent me and I sent it off, then somebody else is gonna probably get your message to handle the next one that you sent on. So yeah, you're signing up for these dating sites thinking that you're talking to a real person. You are not. Especially the ones where you have to pay to send messages. You're actually not talking to a real person. Well, you're talking to a real person, but the person is not who they say they are, and sometimes it's a dude. It's a dude. Because yeah, I used to get paid to do that with a couple text chat companies, where I would talk to lonely guys. And here's the thing that you need to look out for when you're on these sites. You need to look out for when it says some of these profiles are not real people, because it does tell you that some of the profile you're not going to be talking to like a real person. They're going to tell you like it's a fantasy chat, and so yeah, they're going to tell you. So read your fine, and just know that if you are signing up for any of these sites like Bean or something like that, I'm just using that name, but I don't know if that's a part of the list. I don't think so. I don't know. But sites like that, not gonna be like it is that, like that site where you have to pay every message you send, you have to pay like $1 or $2 to send off that message. More than likely, you're not talking to a real person. Um, so yeah, that's what I did. And in the year of 2023, I got laid off. It was it 2023? No, 2024. It was 2024. I got laid off in 2024 from that job. And I had no other prospects lined up because I really didn't want to go out, and I really didn't want to work for anybody. With you, I just wanted to um, I never wanted to work for nobody else. I've always wanted to work for myself. I've always seen me owning my own business, living this large, fantastic life. And you know what they say, man plans, God wipes away. So I guess, whatever. And I was in a point where I was in despair because I was like, okay, maybe this life is not for me. Um, I got pregnant with my son before I started working my first managerial job, and my baby father is, for lack of a better word, trash as it relates to being a father. Um, I 90% of everything falls on me with my son. So when I got the text chat job and I was working from home, I was very excited about that because it gave me time. It gave me time to be there for my child, like for my child to have a present parent that is able to be there, provide for him at the same time. So it gave me that, and I really did appreciate the fact that it gave me that opportunity. And so I did my best at it because I'm a Virgo, and once you put your hands on something, once we put our hands on something and say we're gonna do good at it, then that's what we're gonna do. And so I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. But in the year of 2024, I got laid off from that job in January 2024 because they were downsizing. Well, the company wasn't downsizing, the company was letting go of everybody. The truth is, the company let go of everyone. The company closed down because they had bots take over our position. So now AI was doing our job. So why pay people to do the job when you can just pay for an AI system and just pay one money and then that's it, right? Set up your system and go. You just pay one person to maintain it. And so a lot of persons lost their job that year. I was one of the persons included, and I was very devastated because I didn't have anything else lined up, and I was flat broke. I didn't have anything. Like I didn't know what I was gonna do or how I'm gonna go about, you know, buying groceries or stuff like that. Like I said, it's not like I had like a baby daddy to contact and be like, hey, I need help, blase blase. Yeah, he's there, but his money is for himself and his bitches. So that's what his money is for. And I'm not gonna fight nobody to take care of no kid or run behind anybody to do shit for no kid. I believe that the time I'm gonna take to basically be riding somebody's dick to get to take care of their responsibilities, I would use that time wisely to try and build myself and build a future for me and my kid, right? I'm horrible at taking pills. I've been holding off taking these. It's PM. It's Panadol PM, cold and flu. I don't have cold and I don't have the flu, but I do have sinuses. And I've been terribly sick these past few days. Um, I had blood coming from my nose. My head was like, this part of my head was so congested. Like the sinus pressure, the sinus buildup was so much that everything over here just hurt really bad. And so, like, Jamaicans have a lot of things that they tell you to take for sinuses, right? I don't know which one works. But what I do know is that this helped to keep my headache, and then it helps me feel a little bit better. My son gave this to me. It was like, Mommy, I have two pills. You want to take them? Because the other ones weren't working. I love my baby. I love my baby. I see people get on here all the time. Like, I'm on here and I see like the regretful parent TikTok. I'm all over the place with conversation today, aren't I? So yeah, I see. If you're new to me, hi, welcome in, welcome in. I'm Orffea Wallace. I'm the owner and CEO of OW Digital Group, founder and creator of the Done For You digital products Positive Wealth Mastermind, and creator and co-owner and founder of Taxidi International, which is a travel agency. Now, the travel agency gives you the ability to make a 90% commission. You have no monthly fees. You don't need to have any experience. You get time freedom. You get financial freedom if done correctly. You get free mentorship, free lifetime mentorship. Like you hear me saying a lot of free right there, right? Um, So you get all of that with Taxidi International. Meanwhile, Plausius Wealth Mastermind is a done-for-you digital product. We're in the e-learning industry where you learn um, skills that you learn specific skill sets that are great for today's day and age, like website building, diversifying stock portfolio, marketing, um, building flyers, posters, all those wonderful jazz. You learn all of that in Plausius Wealth Mastermind, and the exciting part about it is you get the master resale rights with Plausius Wealth Mastermind, which means you get to resell that and get 100% every single time. So you can make a living from both of these, right? So not only are you learning um, skills that is needed for today's world and the direction that today's world is going in. Not only are you learning skills that is vital for you to be able to run and operate a successful business, you also get 100% profit every single time with Plausius Wealth Mastermind. So you get the master resale rights, which means you can resell this. Well, you're not doing any selling, to be honest with you. So there's no cold calling, no selling. All you're doing is promoting, and you just promote this, and you make 100% every single time. Just by promoting this, just by like making a video and posting the video and then going about your day, because you also get an automated system that does all of the work for you. And the beautiful thing about it is you get free mentorship for life. So you get lifetime mentorship. So you get a mentor that will be there to assist you whenever you need assistance. So you getting this product with me will mean that I am your mentor, which means I'll be there to walk you through and guide you through so you can get what you need out of this in order to be successful. So unlike other programs that they sell you something and then they leave you high and dry, Plausius Wealth Mastermind is not like that at all. You get the product, you get all this, you learn all the skills that you want to learn from it, and also you can resell it and make 100% profit. And like I said, the system is set up on automation, so it's on autopilot, where the system does all of the selling for you. So you don't need to do any callbacks, you don't need to follow up with nobody, you don't need to do any of that because the system does all of that for you. Your only aim is to get people to, sign up. That's it. Like well, I shouldn't say your only aim is to get people to sign up. You just tell them where to go, and that's it. Let the system take over. So if you want to learn more about this, shoot me a DM, and I will send you the information that you need in order to move forward. All right. TikTok is making things a little bit difficult because you can just go to my you can just go to my bio. Just go to my bio and click on the click on what is there, and then Plausius Wealth Mastermind is also there, and you just enter your name and email, or you can look down, you will see Taxidi International, click on that and just enter your email, right? So yeah, so you can just go to my profile. The thing is in my bio, right? I can't say the word. Because if I say the word, I'm gonna get shut down. So I'm sorry. And that's not for you. YT is for TikTok, because TikTok don't want nobody leaving their platform for nothing. But for those who are on YT and for those who are in on FB, just look in the description box and click on what do you see there. Choose the one that you want. If you want Plausius Wealth Mastermind, or you want to you want more information on Taxidi International, or you want information on both, click on both of them. Do them, one after the other, and enter your name and email for Plausius Wealth Mastermind, and enter your email for Taxidi, and yeah, you'll get more information that way as well. All right, I'll send you guys more information. Now I forgot completely what I was talking about, but the beautiful thing is, no one is stuck in with me long enough for me to, I could just start anywhere I want to start. That's one of the best things about being live sometimes. Like, you're here and you're just talking to yourself and talking to the screen. And when no one is responding to you, you're just basically talking to yourself. So in midway, if you forget what the hell you're saying, you can just freaking just start talking about something else. because I completely forgot what I was saying. But now I can jump on something else, I guess. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, being a single mom is not easy. Like, oh, I remember what I was saying. Like, I see people come on social media and they talk about, being a single mom, how hard it is, and they regret being a parent, da 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 da. If don't listen to people if they say they're gonna help you, they're not gonna help you, da 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 da. Well, luckily for me, I am Jamaican and I live in Jamaica, and our Jamaican tias, they love having their grandkids around, they love having their grandbabies around, so I don't have any problem with that. So I basically have a small village, but at the end of the day, I'm never one to like pass on my responsibility to someone else. So I usually keep my baby very, 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 very close to me. And I love being a mom. I love being a parent. I love it. The ups and the downs, me cussing my son out, his little quirks and stuff. I love being a mom. I love being a mom. The only thing I regret is my baby daddy. Like, and the only reason why I don't fully regret my baby daddy is because of my son. If that makes sense. Like, I don't regret my baby daddy because of my son. Because my son wouldn't be my son. He would just be a different person. He wouldn't be him if my baby daddy was my baby daddy. But I do regret my baby daddy because his actions, and that's not towards me. I don't give a shit how he feels towards me or how he operates towards me. It's how he operates towards my son that I have a problem with, and how he acts with him, and how he's just you know ugh, I don't even want to get into that. But as it relates to me, he can give a shit. Like, I don't really care. Like, it's roll off my back. It's when you hit my son, that's when I get real monster like. Like, it's a different kind of beast when you mess with my kid. Like, anybody can say whatever they want to say about me. As long as you don't put your hand on me, you can say whatever you want to say about me. I'll accept it. I will say yes. I will go with you. Anything you say, I am whatever you say I am. And if I wasn't, then why would I say I am? Like, I'm that type of person. I am whatever you say I am. Call me any name in the book. Say anything towards me. Whatever. Right? Just don't mess with my kid. Just don't mess with my kid. It's like a different type of demon that comes out when you mess with my baby. Like, you deliberately went and you poked a monster when you mess with my baby. Do not, do not, you can get away with a lot of things, but you will not get away messing with my kid. You will not get away messing with my kid. I promise you, you will not get away messing with my kid. I will move everything. I will move everything. I will take the devil out of hell. I will pull God out of the heavens. I don't care. Do not mess with my kid. 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 That's all I'm asking you. Touch anything else you want to touch, but don't mess with my baby. Don't mess with my kid. That's it. We've been through a hell of a lot. And yeah, I'm very protective of my baby. So yeah, I regret my baby daddy, but I don't regret having my child. I don't regret my son. From the moment I found out that I was pregnant, I fell in love. I think that was the first time I've ever really felt true love. I didn't know what I was having. I didn't know if it was a boy or a girl. Well, I knew it was a boy. Like, I was like, it's a boy. The moment I found out I was pregnant, it was a boy. Even though it was too early to tell, I was like, it's a boy. It's a boy. It's my baby. It's a boy. Um, but yeah, I was there and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna, I'm gonna, hold on. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some searching in it. Yeah. So the moment I found out that I was, this is it. I'm in love. I'm so in love with you, my everything. You're my everything. 'Cause life without you here would be see I'm dangerously in love with you. My everything. You're my everything. My baby. I love my baby so much. Yeah, so I enjoy mom life. I enjoy it. Being a single mom is not easy, but I'm loving it. I'm here for it. I live for it. And if I had the opportunity to go back and change anything, would I change anything? No. As much as I regret his dad, like I said, if his dad was not his dad, then my son wouldn't be my son. Like, he wouldn't be the son that I have today. He would be a different kid. He would be a different kid, completely different, person. So, and would I love that kid just the same? Sure, I would. But I don't have to think about that. I have this one. And so when I think about, if I would go back in time and change anything, the answer is no, I wouldn't change nothing in the world. I love my baby so. And so it makes it all worth it. So back to when I lost my job. So I lost my job in 2023. No, 2024. Sorry, I lost my job in January. I just woke up, got the message that we don't have a job. Okay, cool. Um, well, I tried logging in first because normally I just hop up, log in, and start my day, right? And I tried logging in, couldn't log in. So I reached out on the platform to, my supervisor and was like, what's going on? Why am I not able to log in? And that's when the news dropped. And I was like, couldn't you guys tell us this like 2 weeks in advance or something? I mean, why couldn't you tell us that we wouldn't have a job earlier? We have to wait until the very exact moment when I'm logging in, I can't log in. Like, if I'm leaving, you're asking me to give you 2 weeks notice. You know that you're going to be shutting down. You know that you're going to be closing down. You know all of this information. Your messages were being diverted. Everything was going on. Why didn't you guys tell us that, we wasn't going to have a job? And so I was pissed about it. And I didn't have up together at that point because things was getting really tight. It was getting really tight because messages was getting slow. And it was around this time that I experienced, a full-on betrayal of somebody that I love deeply. And I wasn't really expecting it. But I guess in life you gotta expect the unexpected. And yeah, so I had the biggest betrayal of my life. Um, it hurt really bad. I spent a lot of nights crying, a lot of nights with suicidal thoughts, and because of it. Because when you think that, yeah, this is gonna be it, this is gonna be my life. I'm gonna build with this person. I'm gonna grow with this person, and all that, only for this person to turn around and act like it was nothing. Like, it's nothing. Like, you are nothing. And it was crazy. So I had that dealing with. I had that hurt dealing with. I had that heartbreak dealing with. I had the not having an income dealing with. I had everything just piling up on my shoulders. And my son's birthday is coming up because my son's birthday is in March. I lost my job in January, right? And my final paycheck was coming to me on the 8th of February of 2024. Accurate? Yeah. So I had all of those dealing with, all of those constraints dealing with. And like I said, I didn't have any money. I didn't have a dime to my name. And I was like, God, what am I going to do now? How am I going to make this work? What would I do? The only thing I only have this amount of money left to my name. What am I going to do? How am I going to make this happen? How am I going to make this work? And I was in full blown panic mode. I was like, I don't want to go working for nobody again. I'm sick and tired of that. I don't want to be getting up out of my bed. I don't want to miss, the rest of my son's life. He's getting older, and I've already missed his younger days. And being a struggling single mom, just making ends meet, is not easy for nobody. I didn't want to do that again. And so I said, okay, Show me a sign. Give me something. I don't freaking know at this point. And I came on TikTok here, and I was doing what people do best on TT, binge scrolling, because that helps a lot. When you are in a space where you're not good, binge scrolling helps a hell of a lot. So I got a binge scrolling. And so, hey, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining me. If you could just hit that thumbs up button, that would be great. That would be precious. If you could just tap on the screen and give me some love, give me some hearts, give me some likes, that would be awesome. Awesome sauce. We really love that. And it was I don't know. It was a lot. It was a lot to deal with. It was a lot to go through. It was a lot to try to manipulate and manage. And so I was binge scrolling here on TikTok when I saw this one girl. I won't say her name because when I said her name, I think so, but I won't call any names this trip around. I saw her talking about digital products and digital marketing. I went to her. I did not go to her thing. I was like, y'all need money. I need money. You need money. I need money. We need money together. Like I ain't got no money to give. So that was my thought initially. And so I was just looking for funny videos to watch because I'm stressed out. I wanted to mind somebody else's business because my business got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to mind somebody else's business because somebody else's business is easier to mind than my own at this point. My own is kicking my ass up and down this place. And so I went ahead and I started scrolling. And then I ran into this other lady. I don't know her name. She's the second person I ran into talking about the same digital products, digital marketing. I'm like, digital marketing. Anyways, scroll past her because I was like, bitch, I need some money too. Like, shut up, Scroll past her because I know with this I have to pay for something because you ain't nothing for free. And at this point, I've tried so many things and I've failed at so many things. So many things were scams. Some worked for a time and then stopped working. And then, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I went ahead and I scrolled again. And when I ran into this guy, the third one was a guy. And I ran into him and I was like, maybe I should give this some thought. Like, I was like, God, are you trying to speak to me through TikTok? Anyways, I scroll back to the top, find the first lady that I ran into, try to find her back, found her, try to, see what her program was about, and got into that. And then I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling comfortable with it. Like the way how they presented it, it was great, but the fact that I thought it was one price and then they hit me with another price, like I was like, no, this doesn't feel right. Like this doesn't feel right. Just tell me the cost up front and let me pay one cost and get it over with. Why do I need to pay this and then pay this? Like this is crazy. I didn't have that money to be paying double. Like shut up. And so I came off her and I tried to find the other guy because I looked on his page. The third person that I run into was a guy. I looked on his page. He had quite a few packages. The first person that I saw only had one. He had quite a few. Two different prices for one. But you have to pay for it twice. Not that the first dime that you spent was cheap, but the second one was a doozy. The second one was a doozy, especially for me at that time, broke as hell. It was a doozy. So, anyways, I went ahead, hopped into his thing, got started with him, and in getting started with him, hey, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. In getting started with him, I was like, okay, let's see. Luckily, I'm an independent learner because when I got into this program, I had absolutely no help. There was no help offered. You're on your own. All they tell you is plug into training, plug into training. So you just basically watch a bunch of videos. That's all they want you to do is watch a bunch of videos. You shit. These videos don't tell you shit. But luckily for me, I'm an independent learner and I catch on quickly. And then when I got the grasp of it, I just took to it like, duck to water. And days in, getting in, the system made the first sale for me. All I did was make a couple videos, you guys, and I went live like I'm doing now. That's it. That's all I did. And the flow just started coming in. The flow just started coming in. First week, the third day of, doing my thing, I made my first sale. So the system made the first sale for me in the third day. So I got it the third day. The second day I made another one. Then the fourth day, the fourth day I made triple sales. So the third day of making sales, I made 3 sales in one day. And so then people started hounding me like, Orffea, how did you do this? How did you make it happen? Like, I need help. I need help. People all over was just coming to me from everywhere, every angle, coming to me wanting help. And I was like, dang, okay. And me being the soft-hearted person that I am, trying to help everybody, remind you, these persons are not my get the product with me. They got it from somebody else. And they all coming to me for help. But I'm so soft-hearted because I'm like, people are spending their hard-earned dime. They're spending their last dime like I did. I spent my last dime, y'all. So I'm like, so I was very empathetic to the situation. I was very sympathetic. I understood like what was the feeling of not having and wanting and having something promised to you and it's not, and people telling me that their mentor ghosted them and they ditched them and da da da. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And I was trying to help people out. And then in the midst of all of that, I recognized that this program was not for me. So yeah, I made money out of the program, but I made it because of all of my effort, not because of a mentor. Because I never spoke to my mentor but once. And that was when I was purchasing the product. That's it. After that, it was ghost. You on your own, right? And so I never liked the nature of this company. I never liked it. So I branched out and I decided to create my own. At the time, the program itself was an empty shell. There was nothing in it. So you were just purchasing something empty and then you were reselling something empty. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. So what I did, I created my own, and mine that I created had stuff in it. It had things where you can utilize those, build it, learn a skill, learn extra skills, multiple skill sets. You can pick which one you want to learn. You can learn them all if you want to because it's yours for a lifetime. So you can learn in your own time, learn at your own pace, and then you can monetize those skills that you've learned, or you can just go ahead and do the lazy thing and have the system resell itself for you just by making a couple videos and posting those videos on social media. No, you do not need to have a social media following. As you can see, my social media as it is now is shit. It ain't shit. My social media as you see it right now, it ain't shit. I don't have a bunch of followers. I don't have a bunch of people behind me. But what I can tell you is that I've made, I don't want to even say how much I made. In my first month, I made over $1 million. In my first month, I made over $1 million. And I've been doing this for a year now. Plausi's Wealth Mastermind is 1 year old. Is a year plus. Plausi's Wealth Mastermind is over a year. It is trademarked. It is registered. And yeah, so it's all in the system. It's all, legalized. And you get a certificate. You learn extra skills. You can learn how to build website. You can learn how to diversify portfolios. You can learn how to you can learn marketing skills. You can learn how to build flyers, posters. You can learn. There's so many things. I think I have it written down here. I have to go back and find it. Because it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. But I kind of summarize it here of all the things that you're able to learn from this. And so you don't have to like resell the program if you don't want to. You can always learn from it and monetize on the skills that you learned, and you're shown how to do that as well, because you get, like I said, you get the mentor, you get the mentorship, you get the mentorship. Don't leave that out. You get that, right? You get that. So never, leave that out or feel like, so if you, these skills that you've learned, and then you have people that you can ask questions to. You're not, you're never ever left behind. You're never ever left out. You have people that you can ask questions to. Getting the product with me, I will be your mentor. You can ask me questions. You can message me anytime. I don't care what time it is, you message me. Don't call me. I hate people calling me. Message me, and then if it's something that warrants a call, we'll set up a call and I'll call you and we'll get it sorted out. But if it's something that can be responded in a message, then I'll send you the message. But yeah, as your mentor, I'll be there to assist you when you need it. I'll be, um, just message me. That's all you got to do. Let me know what you need, and I'll do my best to be there for you, right? And that's what it is about. So you can monetize on the skills that you've learned, or you can let the system resell itself for you and make 100% every single time. So the choice is yours. Oh, I was trying to find some of the things that you would get access to with Clausius Wealth Mastermind. Where is his? Let me see. Let me find it up. Oh, this is not where it's at. This is not where it's at. Let me find it where it's at. Yeah. So there's so much to gain from this. So much. And then Taxidi International is a travel agency. So the travel agency, you make 90% commission every single time. There are no monthly fees, and for neither one of these, you don't need any experience. With Clausius Wealth Mastermind, you don't need to have experience. With Taxidi International, you don't need to have any experience, because what you get the mentorship, everything you need inside of the program, right? And like I said, getting it from me, I'll be your mentor, so I'll be there to assist you. So it's not like I'm pawning you off to somebody else. I'll be there for you. I'm your mentor, right? So all you got to do is reach out to me. Message me anytime you need the help. Message me. I don't care what time it is. Message me. As soon as I see your message, I will respond back to you. I have this little puzzle thing to do because they're trying to make sure that I'm not sleeping, I guess. Let me do that little puzzle thing and get it out of the way. So, let me find it here. Where did I put you? Where did I put you, though? That's not it. Where did I put you, though? Okay, here we go. So you will learn skills that you can monetize on, such as website building, making flyers, posters, diversifying stock portfolios, book publishing, and marketing skills. Well, marketing skills and so much more. So there's more to it. It's not just those things. There's a lot more to it. I just can't write everything down. Maybe one of these days I will write everything down so I can tell you in increments what some of the things are that you're able to learn, because again, we're in the e-learning industry, and these are you learning skills that are necessary for anything at all, whether you are wanting to publish a book, or you are a musician, or you want to be a musician, or you want to be able to start your own business, or maybe you want to help small businesses build and grow. You can, you can learn marketing skills to market and promote for those businesses, because these are all things, all information that you gain inside of Clausius Wealth Mastermind, all things that you can monetize and make a living from. And then you can also go ahead and do the lazy thing that like I do, is just make a couple videos, post them up on social media, and have the system do everything for you. So with Closet Wealth Mastermind, you get the master resale rights, and you get a free automated system that does all of the selling for you, so you don't have to do any of the selling. So henceforth, why you don't have to do any cold calling, why you don't have to bug family members and friends, why you don't have to do any of those things, because all of these things, the system takes care of that for you. So it's a rejection free business, and you don't have to worry about people telling you no, because you never hear no. The only thing you hear is yes, and the yes comes in when they get the when the sale is made for you, right? And the system does all of that for you. You get your automated system that does all of that for you. So if you want to learn more about this, message me or go to my bio. When you go to my bio, you just go to my profile. Just click on the picture here. That's right here in the top corner of your screen right here. Click on that. When you click on that, then there's going to be a picture coming up. Click on the picture there. Once you click on the picture there, you're going to go to my profile. Once you're on my profile, bio, there is a ink there. Click on that ink. Once you click on that ink, you're going to click on Clausius Wealth Mastermind. You're going to enter your name and email, and I'll send you more information about Clausius Wealth Mastermind. If your interest is Taxidi International, which is the travel agency, which is where you get paid to travel or you get paid to book travel, and you have no overheads, no month-to-month overheads, you go to my bio, click on the ink in my bio. When you click on the ink, click on Taxidi International, enter your email, and I'll send you guys more information that way as well. So that's how you get, or you can just message me, inbox me, and I'll send you more information through my inbox. For those of you who are over here that I'm looking at, hi, me, hi. For those of you who are over here, go ahead and click on. Just go ahead in the description box and click on either link. You'll see the names for whichever one you want. So hi, if you're over here. And for you guys here, go to my profile in my bio, click on the ink. Once you click on that, you enter your name and email, and I'll send you guys more information that way. I can also send you, and it depends on which one you want. So if you want Plausius Wealth Mastermind, click on Plausius Wealth Mastermind, enter your name and email. If you want Taxidi International, click on Taxidi International, enter your email, and I'll send you guys more information that way. All right. TikTok is making it so hard for people to get stuff, and it's so crazy. Like, I can be on these other platforms and call this app's name, but I can't call other apps name on. It's crazy, but you know, we are making it work. We're making it work. Okay? We're making it work. So yeah, those are the perks of, you know, um being with either company, being with either one. And the fact I have both of them, and both of them has worked wonders for me. Both of them I've earned from them. Both of them I've learned from them. I've met some wonderful people, and I've built some wonderful connections and relationship from this. Because at the end of the day, like, you know, meeting new people and getting to know new people and getting, you know, to gain new experiences is something that I'm all for. And it gives you the opportunity to experience the world through other people's eyes as well, because I've met people from all over the world through this, and it's just been an amazing experience for me to be meeting people from all over the world. Hey, Nikki, how are you, lovey? Haven't seen you in a hot minute, girly. Thank you for the hearts, babe. I'm trying to be more consistent with the lives now. I'm trying to be more consistent with the lives. This is my first live in forever, so I'm trying to be more consistent with them and pumping them out a lot more. But yeah, so anywho, what was I saying? I don't even remember where I was. So yeah, in the whole aspect of everything, I just did not like the fact that people, oh, you're just getting in from work? How was it? How was work? It's probably tiring, huh? This is the time that you're normally getting from work. What time do you leave out for work? So yeah, it was being a part of the other program. It was I benefited from it. I'm not gonna lie you, but oh, okay, 4 p.m. to 12. Okay, crazy shift, crazy hours. So it's from four. I benefited from it, but I benefited from it because I was. Sometimes it ends at 1. That's, yeah. I was just talking about that earlier with the job that I had on me working 12 to 16 hour days. I just don't want to work for anybody again. I'm determined not to go out there and work for anybody ever again. I'm 100% determined on that. And I'm not going to stop pushing and striving and moving till I get to exactly where I want to be, because I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to give up on, my businesses. I'm not going to give up on anything that I'm putting my heart and my everything into this. Like, if I can put my everything into somebody else, I can put it into me. I could put everything and then some. So yeah, I was talking about that working 16-hour shift, and it's crazy. It's crazy. It didn't give me any time to watch my son grow up. I hated the fact that I could not watch my kid grow up. I hated the fact that I wasn't there to help with homework. Now I'm able to help with homework. See, he has this assignment, and he it's a group assignment. He did it with his friends, and they sent it to me. So now I need to like review it. I need to go over it, see what they did, see what it's about, fix it up, spruce it up, make it all cute and pretty, and print it out and give it to them to take to hand in. So yeah, and then they have a PowerPoint presentation that they need to set up. So I'm gonna help them to do their PowerPoint presentation as well. And see, I'm I wouldn't be able to do that if I was doing what I was doing before. So yeah, losing my job was a blessing in disguise. It was. Um, it was a lot, but it was a blessing in disguise because now I'm able to be at home with my son, and to be able to be a present parent. So it's easier now for me to be a single mom and a present single mom. I heard somebody on TikTok say that being a poor mom, being a poor, being poor makes you unable to be a good parent. And I don't think being poor is what makes you be unable to be a good parent. It has to do with your mindset. I was talking about this on one of my videos on YT, where being poor or being in poverty, I don't think it has any effect on you being a good parent. It does affect your tolerance for the kids, because thank you for the repost, love, appreciate it. It does give you a sense of because you're always stressed about something, you're always depressed about something, but at the end of the day, if you're a good parent, you're just a good parent, point blank, period, because you know when you're being shitty, and then you're able to like apologize to your kids or call your kids over and be like, babe, I'm sorry, blah blah blah, right? So, but even though you're not supposed to be consistently apologizing to your kids for the same thing, because then you're teaching them, that's a whole different story. um Versus a parent that has money, and you have people who have money that aren't good parents. They don't have any of that to work, but they're not good parents. And you're just a good parent whether you have money or not. It's just that the quality of life that you're able to give your kids when you have money is different from when you don't have kids. And that, I think, should have been the argument there with that. But I understand what she was getting at. So me being able to be at home, be a stay-at-home mom, working from home, making money from home, and being able to sustain our lifestyle has been a blessing, because now I don't have to miss out on his life. I feel like I missed out on a lot of his younger years because I was too busy grinding every single day. And it irks me a lot. I felt really horrible because I'm the only one he got as a parent. I'm the only parent he got. You know, is his father dead? No, he's not. He's alive in a sense of the word that he's walking around. But is he alive in the sense that he's a present father? No, he not. So I'm the only parent that my son has. So me being able to be at home and provide for him and also be able to help him with his homework without having the stress of always worried about a bill around the corner is a blessing. And I am truly grateful for that. And I'm truly grateful that I have the opportunity to do that. And that's the reason why I want to show other people how they can do that too, how they can have that too, how they can change their life in that situation too. But it's something that you have to want. It's not going to be an easy road, but it is a road that is a path that is worth taking if you are wanting to have time freedom, if you're wanting to have some level of financial freedom. Are there times when I feel like, oh my God, I want to quit this? Yes, there is. I'm not going to lie to you. There are times when I feel like, oh my God, I want to quit this because not every day is Christmas. Not every day is Christmas, you guys. We have hurricane season right now in Jamaica. Not every day is Christmas. I was sick the other day. My nose was bleeding. Um, I was stubbed up. My nose was bleeding. My head was hurting. I had this heavy pressure here. Can you imagine me going through all of that nosebleed and everything going to work? Or having to calling in sick and missing 2-3 days work pay is no joke. It's no joke. But here, I only miss out if I want to miss out. Like, you literally make videos. That's it. You don't have to show your face. You can do face or you can do faceless. It's up to you. All you're doing is promoting this done for you digital product. That's all you're doing. You're promoting it. Or you can learn the skills from it. And skills you can learn from this is book publishing, um, diversifying stock portfolios, building flyers, posters, billboards, designing flyers, posters, billboard. Those things I should say. Designing. That should change to designing. And marketing. That's another skill set that you can learn. All of these skill sets are skill sets that you can now monetize. Thank you, babe. All of these skill sets are skill sets that you can now monetize and make a living off of. Build your own business from these things, right? So you can either promote the program, let the system sell for you, let the automation system do the selling for you, or you can learn these skills that are inside of the program and monetize these skills. Do you know how much it costs to build a website? Do you know how much it costs to build a website? Do you know how much you can charge somebody to do their taxes for them? All of these things you are able to monetize. It's up to you. So you can do the lazy thing and let the system resell the program for you because you get the master resale rights. That's how you get 100% every single time. Or you can learn the skills that are inside of it. You can learn one of them. You can learn two of them. You can learn all of them. Remember, this is it's a lifetime thing. You own this for life. Once you get it, you own it. And you get lifetime mentorship for free. You're not paying for that. It's free lifetime mentorship with a live human being, with a person, i.e. me. I'm going to be your mentor. And you reach out to me when you need it. It is yours. You can get this. You can put it down for tomorrow. Put it down for next year. It will always be there because it is yours. If you're interested in traveling, if you're interested in getting paid to travel, if you're interested in making a living off travel, and you don't want to go with those companies that are going to have you paying a month-to-month payment, then Taxidi International is the one for you. So Taxidi or Plausius Wealth Mastermind, or you can have both of them like I have both of them. It's completely up to you, right? And with the travel industry booming right now because people are trying to get out and people are trying to be, live life and people are trying to do things, the travel industry is a great place to be because here's what you can earn from you traveling. You you can make a living off of you traveling. You can make a living off of other people travels. So you can get paid whenever somebody else travel because you are now a travel advisor with Taxidi International. No month to month. So the choice is yours. You pick where you want to go, what you want to do, and how you want to do it. Yeah, I'm me. I like I'm here singing. I'm me. Um Nicki Minaj and Carly B. Nicki Minaj and Carly B. I think Nicki Minaj is being real lazy right about now. Carly B came out with this spectacular promo, right? Carly B came out with this spectacular promo. Carly B decided that she's gonna go old school, which in and of itself is amazing, right? So she went old school. She hit the streets. I mean, a lot of it is production. It's not, because if she was out there in the wild like that, people would be walking up to her, especially like in the subway. A lot of it is production, right? It's for a clout. It's for show. A lot of Carly B's promotional tactic is just for show, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. People coming up and purchasing um the her CDs out of her hand, that's promotional. That's somebody on her team doing that. I recognized it. I clocked it, and I was like, okay, cool. That's fine. Um, yeah, that's you know. And so she came up with this concept, or her team came up with this concept, which was really spectacular, really amazing. And I think Nikki saw this and was like, her team was like, we can't top this. And so the next best thing to do, or even if we can't top this, is like, oh, I'm too lazy to run my own promotion right now. So you know what? Carly B is doing her promotion, so I'm just gonna hop on Carly B's promotion. And how I'm gonna hop on Carly B's promotion is I'm gonna start dissing her. I'm gonna start picking away at Carly B in order to hop on her promotion, to jump on her coattail. So Carly B is the horse that is galloping, right? And Nicki Minaj be like, you know what? I'm not gonna gallop. I'm not gonna do shit. I'm just gonna sit on Carly B's back and ride because she knows that if she pokes Carly B, she's gonna respond. And so she talks about her album, and so now her album is getting circulated. And now we want to hear what's on her album to see she's gonna have some receipts to give us about Carly B. So we're gonna go out and we're gonna watch Carly B's album. We're gonna listen to the Nicki Minaj album. So what Nicki Minaj did was hook herself to Carly B to get free promo for her thing. So so here's what she's avoiding. Her team doesn't have to do shit because Carly B's team did all the hard work. And all Nikki had to do was jump on it. So it's like guerrilla marketing, basically. So that's a great concept that she did right there. I think that's genius what she did. Just jump on to Carly B. What I don't agree with though is when she's gonna bring up the kids into it. I think she sidetracked. I think she derailed herself when she went after the kids and went after all of this. And I think one of the reasons why she derailed herself is because she felt so because Carly B hit her where it hurts when all this Twitter war back and forth. I wish Carly B just did not respond and just kept it pushing because what Carly B actually did was gave Nicki a platform to market and promote her album for absolutely free. That's what Carly B did. That's what Nicki Minaj aim was, and that's not what Carly B did. So now Nicki does not need to come out with any promo. She does not have to do all of that dazzle bedazzle promo because she's hopped on to Carly's dazzle bedazzle promo. So, I'm seeing a lot of talk about it online, and that's the reason I remembered it, and I'm bringing it up now because I'm seeing that, and while I'm like, damn, bitch, y'all arguing over some dumb shit while your government is fucking the entire world. Make it make sense. Your government is taking a big pink dildo and stuffing it up the world's asshole. Yep, that's what your government is doing, and it's the entire world. If you think that for 1 second, oh, I'm not American, I'm not in America, this shit don't affect me, think again, bitch. Because I'm Jamaican, I'm in Jamaica, and it is affecting the out of me. Okay, so yeah, this thing affects the entire world, and so it's crazy. So we have Carly and Nikki arguing over what can be deemed as bullshit now, because it doesn't even matter. So we have Carly and Nikki arguing over what is bullshit now, and meanwhile the world is in hell, sinking way below the lava that Carly B is willing to take things. The world is sinking way below the lava. Then Carly B is willing to take things right now. But I think it's a semi-genius move though. It's just that she got derailed. She started, bringing up kids that she should never have brought up. She shouldn't have done that. She should have just kept it cute. Because now she had people talking about her album. Because the world has basically forgot about her in her existence. It's not even a thought process anymore. And so when Carly B, she waited until Carly B dropped her album though. And then she started talking about it because she's hopping on that coattail. And I don't blame her. If I could do it, I would do it too. It's genius. Both of them are geniuses. Both of them marketing team, genius. Nicki Minaj marketing team, genius. Carly B's marketing team, genius. Carly B came out, bam, bam, bam with her marketing, bring us back to old school. Nicki Minaj team is like, oh my God, how are we gonna beat this? Nicki Minaj was like, bet, we don't have to beat this. All we gotta do is just hop on her coattail. That's all we gotta do. We don't have to beat her. How we gonna hop on her coattail? I'm just gonna take a stick and I'm gonna poke her, and she's gonna start, she's gonna start talking about me. And when she starts talking about me, the world is gonna start talking about me because the world is talking about her right now. And so, and everybody's trying to jump in on Carly B because they know that it's gonna be freaking impossible for them to beat what Cardi B did. Unless they're going to take it way, way back old school. Unless they're going to do that. Unless they're going to take it way, way back retro. Where they actually do like... Oh my God, they're going to have to take it way, way back retro. To when men used to perm their hair retro kind of thing I'm talking about. That's where they're going to have to take it. I don't see how they're going to beat Carly B's promotion. I don't see how they're going to beat it. They're going to have to take it all the way back in the day. They're going to have to take it to ain't nothing but a hound dog. Ain't nothing but a hound. And I'm not even talking about, when I say it ain't nothing but a hound dog, I'm not even talking about Elvis ain't nothing but a hound dog. I'm talking about the original singer of the Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog. I don't remember her name, but it's a lady, it's a black lady, and her voice was off the charts. I'm not talking about Elvis Hound Dog, even though I sound like Elvis. They're gonna have to take it to way back in the day like that. Or what somebody gonna have to do in order to top Carly B, I think, is do a remake of Thriller, and they debut their album like Thriller. I think that's another thing that they probably gonna do. But both ladies, they're. I just think Nicki took it too far. Nicki took it too far. I think Carly B. She didn't expect Carly B to hit the way she hit, and so she got hurt feelings, and then she started attacking Culture. But Culture had nothing to do with this. My God, why are you hitting Culture? But then all of this and all of this chaos, the government has shut down. Brooklyn is on fire. Oh my God, I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I'm laughing. I can't. I can't. So Brooklyn is on fire. The the U.S. government is shut down. These two rap artists are at each other's throat. Other rap artists are trying to jump on the hype so that they can get some of the hype too. Um, it's a lot. It's a lot. It just makes you want to just crawl into bed and go to sleep. I know that's what it makes me want to do. It makes me want to crawl into my bed and go to sleep. Like, I don't know, man. Alexa, make bedroom light green. Okay. I think that's too bright for me. I think that's what I'm gonna. This is better. I have too much light on in the house right now. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. Please tap me up, tap me up, tap me up. Appreciate it. Give me some love, give me some thumbs up, give me some hearts, show me some love. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love, show me some love. Please and thank you. You know, one of the craziest things about starting over, especially on TT, is sitting down and talking to your damn self. Like, I had a platform, I had a TikTok account that had over 6,000 followers. By now, I would have been like probably 20,000. I'd probably be at 20K by now if it wasn't taken away. Um, and I built it from nothing all the way up. Now I have this TikTok account, and I'm gonna have to like try again and build it from nothing again. And I don't know how it's gonna work with the new TT system that is going on. I have no freaking clue. But hey, we're gonna try. We're gonna try and see where it gets us, if it gets us anywhere. I need to redo my nails. Probably should get the thing and remove this off my nails and redo my nails. I'm gonna do that. Hold on. my thingy's setting in. My Tylenol PM is not Tylenol. My, what you call it? I forgot the name of it. Shit. Panadol. Panadol is kicking in. Like I'm getting sleepy right about now. I'm probably gonna get something to snack on before I go to bed though. Because I feel like I want something to eat. So I'm gonna eat something before I go to bed. What did I do with my white nail polish? Did I throw it out? I'll throw it out. I ain't nothing but a hound dog. I ain't nothing but a hound dog. But I'm finding everything else. Oh, I found it. Found it. Like I was like, I'm finding everything else but the nail polish. I'm not finding the nail polish. But I found it. Found it. I did my toenails for my birthday. And I haven't. And that was from September the 1st. And I haven't done anything to them since. So I'm going to take the color off. Because I have the white color on. I'm going to put the white color back on. Because I don't have any other color right now. And I was feeling like doing all white for my birthday. So that's what I did. I like how my toenail look nice and clean. My toenail is nice and clean. If you have questions for me, don't be shy about asking. As long as they're respectable and within reason, I will answer them. No biggie. Oh. Yeah, but from I did my toenails, I haven't done them again since. What I really need to do is go get them professionally done. Because this is not really my forte. Like, I have the stuff to get my toenails done, but it's not really my thing. I think I'm the girlie that sits down and get her toenail done by somebody else. I think that's my lane and I should stay in it. Because even putting on the nail polish, I wasn't doing that right. Alexa, make bedroom light white. Okay. I'm a goofy goober. Yeah, you're a goofy goober. Don't ask me what I'm doing. Mind your business. That's all. Mind your business. Don't ask what I'm doing. Just mind your business. Oh, oh, okay. I did that. That was a lot of work. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. How you guys doing? I think my toenails need to be cut, but I'm lazy to do that now. To go, well, not do it, but to go find the nail clip to get my toenails cut. I do think I need to cut my toenails, but or trim. It's not like it's, way horrible. But I do need to cut my toenails. This is why I think I'm the type of girl that needs to be sitting in a salon chair and having somebody do it for her. But I'm looking at it now, and I got the stuff to kind of clean it up and make it look semi-presentable. So I'm just gonna make my toenails look semi-presentable. And don't hesitate to ask them. I'll be happy to answer them for you. If you got questions, you can also pop in and say hi. Goofy goober, yeah. Haven't seen you guys in a while. Like the fact that you don't look crazy. For those who are followed, thank you for the follow. I appreciate the follows. The follows and the subscriptions. I appreciate them so much. Thank you guys so much. For the gifts, appreciate those too. Thank you. Like, I wish I could play music, but I can't. Because if I play music, YT's gonna shut me down. And I'm streaming on YT. And over on YT is where I have people talking to me. So, yeah. It's a good thing I'm used to talking to myself, because if I wasn't used to talking to myself, this would be hella weird right now. This would be hella weird for me right now if I wasn't used to talking to my damn self. If I wasn't so used to talking to my damn self, this would be a shit ton of weirdo to me right now. But it is something that I'm used to. And then people say, isn't that the first sign of going crazy? I think the first sign of going crazy is not talking to yourself. If you don't enjoy talking to yourself, how comes you expect other people to enjoy talking to your dumb ass? Gotta get used to talking to yourself, man. Because sometimes that's all you got. And the greatest thing is, if you tell yourself not to tell somebody something, more than likely, the only person yourself is going to tell is yourself. I know I sound crazy, people. I know I do. I promise you I am. I know I sound crazy to people right now, but I can promise you this. I am. I sure is. Now, can somebody tell me how am I going to be painting my nails and going to bed? Like, how does that work? How the hell does that work? Painting your nails and going to bed. Crazy work. But then again, I did promise you all that I am crazy, so it's to be expected, right? If it wasn't expected on your end, then your asses is the crazy one, not me. The world is going to hell in a handbasket, but I prefer to enter it in a Rolls Royce. Because if we all gonna end up there anyways, might as well show up in style. Oh. I'm on my way, burning drive, I'll be I'll be on the way, cause living drive, I'll be outside, I'll be all day, I'll be all day. Living drive, I'll be outside, I'll be on the way, you can put it in drive, outside, I'll be all day, I'll be all day, yeah. It's the kind of shit that we be waiting all year for. I'm on my way up and driving. I'll be on the way you can put falling off. I'm on my way, You better know when to roll it, know when to hold it, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. Every time and I come when the deed is done. You better know when to roll them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. Every time and I count when the deed is done. Let me drink down my last one. When he asked me for a light, you better know to hold it. Know when to fall down, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. Every time and I count it when the deed is done. You better know when to hold it, know when to fall down, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. Every time I count it when the deed is done. You don't know when to hold it, know when to fall down, know when Oh, my nose is starting to run. Pull this nose up tightly. Gotta get ready for bed. You never found your mind. Sitting at the table. together. Every time so yes, I'll be doing Vlogtober, so follow me over on YT. Subscribe to my YT. So if you want to see me do Vlogtober there, I also do days in my life over there. You can go to my bio. You'll get to there quickly. You want to get paid to travel, make a living with digital products, go to my bio, click on Plausible Wealth Mastermind, enter your name and email. I'll send you guys more information that way. Or if you want to get paid to travel, go to Taxidi International. Instead of Plausible Wealth Mastermind. So you still go to my bio, click on the ink there, and enter your name and email. You better know when to roll in, know when to fall in, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. Every time enough for counting when the music's done. I'm doing 2 more minutes, and then after those 2 minutes, I'ma bounce. Bounce when she walks. Bounce when she walks. Tap when she walks. Ooh, I like that. So tired. See, them's the pills kicking in. Them is the pills kicking in. Them is the pills that are kicking in. Where do I start now? I don't know what that's about. Trying to figure out what that's about. Bounce when she walks. Bounce when she walks. Bounce when she walks. I'm now gonna go get me a little snacky. I'm gonna get me a little snack and then head off to bed. Ooh, you're in my mouth. let it stay where it's at. I'm on my way, running drive, I'll be your drive, I'll be on the way. I'll be on the way, send me time.
You'll shake off things. Really, really awesome. Well, I'm not a person at all. What things I do.